So your names?
Yahoo brand,
Jenny Muller.
And the name of the yacht?
selling Yacht Moonstone.
And the yacht type and what she has to offer.
It's a Sunreef 62 foot feet.
We're a sailing catamaran that do charters. We're both based in the British Virgin Islands. But we are also sailing up to the Bahamas, perhaps in mid-May to about mid-July. Just do charters up there. And we also love to, we're happy to move around and go to St. Martin, Anguilla, St. Bart's, that sort of area as well.
And
We're both very active. We love the active groups and we love the party charters.
how long have you been on the yacht?
Only joined in May this year.
Okay. And what's your yachting background?
Well, I started off with seeing them build all the catamarans, most of them built in South Africa, so I started delivering them all around the world. And then eventually ended up in the Mediterranean, and then did some work on super yachts there, did a few seasons on the big sailing yachts. And then went back to South Africa, got my own catamaran there with the owner, and sailed up to the Mediterranean, did the whole Mediterranean with him, and then brought the boat here to put into charter. And that was, I was 3 years on that boat before we joined this one.
Okay. And your culinary background?
I have studied hospitality certificate too, so I'm very confident with the food safety and food handling side of things. And other than that, I've just learnt through. Well, I love to eat really good healthy food, so I may as well make nice healthy food as well. And I've also learned a lot off other people, a lot from other people.
Cool.
Yeah.
What did you do before yachts?
Do you want to start?
Yeah, I've been chartering for the last 5 years around Australia and now the Caribbean. And beforehand, I spent 2 years driving around Australia. So I like moving around, and I'm used to living in small spaces and being around lots of people. And I had my own little gardening company called Jenny's Gardening. I've worked with whale sharks, taking people swimming with whale sharks, on a tall ship in the Southern Ocean, doing youth development, little bits here and there.
Cool.
Yeah.
And when I finished school, I went traveling around England and Europe for 2 years, working any jobs I could get. And then I started seeing the boats there, and that's what got me interested in working on boats, because I love the ocean. I'm always surfing around the ocean anyway.
Okay, what does the name of your yacht mean?
We're not sure. It's the name of a
Moonstone.
mineral
Yeah.
or a stone. It's a nice name.
Tell us your most memorable charter.
Well, let's say the New Year's charter. This is our third time this year we're doing the same guest, and last year we went to St. Bart's and Anguilla and had an amazing time there. And our highlight of that trip was probably getting them on Puff Daddy's super yacht New Year's party, where I went to pick them up at 8 o'clock the next morning.
Why should our guests pick your yacht to charter?
So the crew.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, because of us. Well, there are lots of boats here, and we all have quite similar water sports toys, and I'm guessing prepare kind of similar
Charters.
things to eat and charters. But really, what it comes down to is, as I said before, we love active groups, groups that we can really get involved in, throw all of the water sports toys out and get them using those, and that's about it.
Okay.
People that are friendly and bright. And
Tell me about your new water sports toy.
We got 2 sub wings, which is basically a wing that's flexible in the middle, that's carbon fiber, it's very light, and as you rotate your wrist, it either start spinning, or if you go both, like twist your wrist like this, you go down, twist them, you go up, and it's just a funner way to do snorkeling.
And you're being pulled behind a dinghy.
Yes, and there's 2 of them, and we've got GoPro mountings, so you can take videos of each other.
Cool. Okay, that.